Okay, tonight I'm working on getting my own footstep sounds in. So I haven't pre-tested this. I brought a bunch in, but I haven't done anything with them yet. And I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do them. So I made them with an online file making tool. Let me just see if I can find this here real quick. Online sound making tool, because I forget the name of it. Let's see. For games. This one here. Okay. So JSFXR. So you can understand why I didn't remember the name of it. But basically, I don't know if you can hear that. You can make sounds whatever you want. So you could change sounds here. Turn that down. You could change the frequency, make it more bassy. More like a lightsaber there. Make that envelope a little bigger. Anyway, you get the idea. While I'm here, actually, I'm going to add this to my bookmarks. And I'm going to put it to my game dev. Done. All right. So I've played around, created the sounds that I wanted, and then I'll close that down. Then I went to Online Convert in order to make them into OOGs, because that tool puts them out as WAV format, and you need to be OOG for RGP Bakin. So what I do is I just simply go to this main page, choose file. I'm going to do walk floor because I've done the other ones. Open. Scroll all the way to the bottom and hit start. If you hit the start that's up higher, it's going to want you to sign up for some stuff, and nobody needs that. And then you simply just download the file. And there it is. Download it. So now I can move that out of the way. We go into RGP Bakin, resources, add file, and we're going to add that. Perfect. Hit OK. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to come back into resources, but I want to come back into terrains, and I'm going to go into this terrain, and I'm going to change this to the one that I made, and hopefully that works out all right. I have no idea if these are going to work out all right. There might be too long of a lead in, too long of a lead out. I don't know, but here's what the default sounds like. If it'll play the the inline player is pretty slow performance. It's weird. I'm not sure why. Anyway, so I am going to try to browse my resources to find this. And it's not in the sound pack. It's really hard to don't want to be in reserved. See, it's wanting to go here. You know what? I'm just going to go here, local files, and I'm going to go. There we go. Okay. Now, as you can also see, I've redone my dock wood. I wasn't happy with my dock. I wanted to lay out more of a plank and less of a pier scenario, because this is just kind of a little remote cabin. So I rebuilt, retextured, reskinned. I did all that in Blender today. Probably not necessary. It's eating up a lot of time. However, That's what I wanted to do. Oh, you know what? I bet I'm in the middle of the drink. Oh no, I'm on the... So there we are on the map. See how the board, they look better. It's more of a plank dock now. See a little bit of water there. I'll still have to figure out events to make my... sorry, I'm a little bit jumpy on the old walk there. I've even staggered them here. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but you've got staggered edges, and you can see through to the ground below and stuff. So I really tried to make it more like a plank, just a plank dock. Up onto there. And then I've just put the flowers behind the chairs for now, and I've narrowed the planks. I've just made them down into like 16-inch planks, like wharf docks. Wharf docks aren't your typical 2x6 or whatever. They're more like a 4x16. So, but my sound isn't playing. Oh, it is. It's just really, really, really quiet. So when I made those sounds, I made them really quiet in the editor. I dialed the sound volume way down, and I didn't realize. Walking grass 1. Volume's at 100. No, that's not bad. Let's see that. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Beeline, I should have just beelined for the ground. Changed my start location, but I didn't. It is really quiet. Maybe it's in here. Config. Sound effects. 50. Oh, that's how you do it. Come on. $67, huh? All right. There we go. So there, I've got my own sound effects in. The other thing I was working on, and I don't think, don't know that it's going to work so much, but I'm going to throw this in just to show you. I shortened my map. And I was working on a couple different billboards that I thought might be good in the back end. Then just duplicating the one that I had from the side there to show you. But I'm probably not going to use that. I've got to find one that I like. I want to do like sort of like looks down into a valley and some mountains, so that when you get near to the end of it, there's a transition that takes you to the next level. Now, obviously for this level jam competition, that won't be there, but I plan to use this for a mini game later on. Maybe a puzzle solving thing or something, I don't know. But I wanted to use that so that it I gotta fix that jump too. I think that's the next thing I'm gonna do. Put a much more realistic jump in here for him. But then, yeah, so I can figure out what I'm going to do here, get a nice background that meshes in there, and then there'll be a transition here. I'll probably do a fence. Maybe I'll put in another orchard. I might even work on that a bit tonight. Try and get that back in there so I can then finish flushing out the contents of the level. But that's all we needed for tonight. I just wanted to show you. I'm going to delete that out of there. I just wanted to show you how to bring your own sounds in, and that's what I was working on tonight, making my own sounds. I also have a boat model, but again, RGP Bakin. The boat was only, I guess it was about 1 meter I made it, but it comes in being like 3 times the size of this level, and that's at like the smallest I can import it. So I'm going to have to shrink it right down to be a few centimeters and then bring it in. I'll put it at the end of the dock and I'll show it to you tomorrow. I think I want to finish that off and maybe that billboard tonight. I'll just bring the rest of those sounds and attach them to the different grounds. But yeah, that's where I'll leave it for the night. Have a good night.